What is up everyone, ATRon here with another Diablo 3 power leveling video, and this one is actually going to be good for Reaper of Souls. Yes, I waited until after Reaper of Souls was out to make sure that this worked, and it still works, and it works really well. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. And before we get started, there are two requirements that you're going to need to fulfill in order to be able to do this power leveling method. First requirement is you're going to need to have at least one level 60. This is so that you can access the Torment 6 difficulty. And on the Torment 6 difficulty, you get the most amount of experience. I believe it's 1600%, and it's just the fastest way that you can level from what I've been able to find. So that's the first requirement, have a level 60. The second requirement is you're going to need a friend that can power level you. So hopefully they're max level 70 already, and that's going to be preferred anyway because they'll be able to do the most damage, get the best gear and whatnot. Anyway, so those are the two requirements. And the third thing, I did say two definitely requirements. This is optional, but if you do have a level 70, this will also make it faster because you can access adventure mode, and through adventure mode you can just kind of jump around, go through the bounties, and collect the bounty per act as well, which gives a lot of experience from what I found when I was testing it, and it's just really fast. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. As you can see, I have this level 1 Crusader, and I have no time played on it at all, and just made him. So, no time played on him, and then this is where it comes into play. So I already have a level 70, and now I'm making a game. I decided to make it adventure mode, and I set the difficulty to Torment 6, and my friend is a level 70 wizard that's going to power level me. So the reason that this works is that the mobs scale down to my level, so whatever level the game creator is, that's what level the mobs will be. So it's pretty much impossible for me to kill any of these mobs. You need somebody else to kill them for you because they have like thousands of health, and you do about 5 to 10 damage per hit at level 1 with no gear. So that's what's required. So as you can see, I'm just dinging like crazy. My friend is blowing these mobs up, and I'm just getting levels by the seconds pretty much. And the quests are no joke either. That's why I recommend doing it on adventure mode if you can, because they do give a lot of experience as well as gold and a couple other things. The other thing that's cool too is that you still get rift fragments regardless of whether or not the game is low level. So your friend, not a complete waste of time for them as well. But as you can see, this is how long it took me to get from level 1 to 70. So it took me 3 hours and 40 minutes to go from level 1 to 70 on this Crusader. So obviously this was ROS because Crusaders were not available to play before ROS. The last thing I want to touch on really quickly is that it is going to get to a point where your friend is not going to be able to really kill things on Torment 6 anymore. It gets a little bit too hard, it's a little too crazy, and this mainly starts happening when you start hitting the 60s. This is if the friend is 70. And it's really just going to come down to whether or not they can kill it or not. So I stopped doing Torment 6 at about level 65. That's when my friends started plateauing, and it was just taking way too long. So there are a few different things you can do about this. You can try to rush through for the bounties on adventure mode if you're on there. If not, like, the quests in campaign are still really good and ideal because they give millions of experience at this point. So bounties or quests, definitely shoot for those because they give a lot of experience, and you can do them on whatever torment your friend can handle. So we went down to about Torment 4, and we did that for a while. So that's what we did in order to get from about 65 to 70. And the 3 hours and 40 minutes played for my Crusader to get to 70, it wasn't completely full on. Like, it was playing like for most of the time, but there was definitely like a few breaks and just a few different like hiccups in between. So it happens. But yeah, anyway, you can definitely get to 70 from level 1 in about 3 hours. So, and maybe even faster depending on how good your friend's gear is. That's going to do it for this video, everyone. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you had something to gain from watching this. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to me on YouTube. You can also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram in the links below. And stay tuned for more Diablo 3 content because I got some more good stuff coming up, and hopefully you guys will like it. So, later.